Yeah, at least Big D's being honest. What up?
Hi, Vin Vin.
Hello.
Turbo wakes up every day. He makes sure like he used to do these mini transports to prison back in the day. Even like he used to do farmers market transports. We used to do all of this, and then recently it came up that he wanted to do business, and we decided to do business with Penny. She works with I think the Queen CB or something like that, with vegetables and like farms and all that crap. And I'm gonna be honest, man. She came, and I'm sorry to throw her under the bus, and I hope she doesn't get any repercussions. But she told Turbo that pretty much that we can't do business with her group and her farms because the top three people at Cerberus told her not to do business with us. So then at that point, it's like, okay, Dean owns the construction company. We can't really do that. So obviously, Dean doesn't really give a fuck about us. He doesn't really want to work with us. And at that point, it's like demoralizing because I mean, we put all this effort behind the business, and we do all the even like the cargo bob. Like I know that was recent. Like we're just trying to think of new ways that we can kind of, with all the resources we have right now, to always like expand and have fun with Dodo. But it gets to a point where like, if no one really else is interested, it's like we just feel like we're at a standstill. Because at the end of the day, a lot of business in the city, like, and I get it, like a lot of things in this city, like every business has some sort of like need for it, right? You can only appraise gems at the gallery. The pizzeria does like special like voodoo magic, all this stuff, which is fine. But like with Dodo, and I don't want that to be like a necessity. I don't want it to be the quote unquote a money printer. I just want it to be fun and like benefit people if they want. And right now, there's no real need for it. And I guess if people don't need it, then why the fuck would they give a fuck about it? No matter how much you push it to people for like a day or two, they won't really stick with it for the long run. And I try and like do different things. I try and like, bro, at one point I was fucking picking up dead cops' bodies, putting them in Dodo trucks, and charging them 5K for transportation. Like, I'm trying so much, man, to like make it fun. And Turbo himself, he's a legend. He's put so much effort behind it. But when we don't really get much back from the city, it's kind of like demoralizing. And especially to be get told that like Cerberus don't want to do business with us because of CG like beef or whatever. It fucking that just stings even more because like end of the day, Dean, you do have your hand in a lot of businesses and you've earned it, and you like obviously you're the man. But then even the man doesn't even
Um,
want to like really work for
well,
you, it kind of
the last
sucks, you
thing you
know?
said about, you know, if people don't need it, they ain't going to use it. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Um, that's, that's how this city is. Unfortunately, there's
Yeah.
a lot of people suffering from that kind of mentality. I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Mm.
Do you know the actual reason why Cerberus said no to Dodo Logistics for the transportation stuff for the ingredients? Like, do you actually know why? Did they give you the reason?
Uh, he told me that Penny said it was something about CG beef. So that's all I was told.
Okay, so the reason we said no, and
Mm.
I'm sure this is understandable. I'm sure we could probably talk about it and come to some agreement.
Yeah.
But the cargo that was being requested to be transported
Yeah.
is very valuable farming ingredients,
Okay.
and we have a security team in place to transport that stuff already.
Hmm.
Now, the thing is, if one of your Dodo trucks goes missing with those ingredients on it,
Yeah.
and we lose weeks of work, that's a headache for everyone, right? It's not
Yeah.
about it's not about any type of beef. It's about the fact that if that
What?
truck goes missing,
Okay.
it wasn't in our control, and we
All
lose
right.
lots of work, right? Vinny can tell you how important the farming stuff is, and if like
Yeah.
someone came along to Vinny's farm and took his shit, right, they lose lots of progress, right?
All right.
I mean,
And
it happens. And the thing is, like, Randy's business is literally
but
a delivery service. That's the point of his company, and it's like basically, it's like obsolete. Like nobody gives a fuck because he had something going with Penny, and he got shut down because it's what, risky.
can I
I
be
mean, the
honest with you,
cargo
Dean?
is very
I'll be
valuable.
100% honest with you, man. And honestly, that hurt for you to tell me that because I thought we were boys, and I thought
What the fuck?
like I come with you, like maybe I'm just not a businessman, and maybe I shouldn't have got into this field, and maybe I shouldn't have done this. But like we're friends, right? And like, sorry, you guys pretty much create your own transport sort of thing for your own personal use. You know how much like effort I put behind this. You know how much like I dedicate myself, and you're not gonna give me the opportunity to do one fucking transport for you because you're worried about losing a lot of progression. But what about like other people's progression? What about the progression I put into Dodo? And with people with that mentality, like you have, and you're like the top dog in this city. If you have that mentality, everyone in the city is gonna have that mentality. If you just give me that opportunity to maybe be like, okay, you know what? Me and Randy, we're boys. He's done a lot for me. He always had my back. Maybe I'll give him this one opportunity to see if he can deliver my high value goods. I won't make my own transportation company. And if I give him this opportunity, and then it turns out successful, then other people in the city will see it, and then they'll start, using Dodo Logistics. Because if Dean's using it, then maybe I should use it. But then if you're just going to do your own thing, then why the fuck do I have a company that does transportation if everyone's just worried they're going to get their shit yoing? I might as well just sell this fucking company and just move on, to be honest. Because I mean, that
Isn't this
mentality fucking
directly
sucks.
involved in just Rooster's Rest because that's
But
the only person?
let me answer, Randy. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's no transportation company. There's no rival. I might have misspoke. We have a security team that
Yeah.
transports goods, right? It's
A
not
security
a transportation
team?
team.
What?
It's not. They don't do
I'm
anything other
confused, though.
than pick up very valuable items and bring them
Okay.
to a secure location, right?
But that's transporting, no? Isn't that literally what transporting
Right,
is?
but your company is a transporting company for everyone, right? This is literally a security team that goes from one location to another, predetermined. It's not. We don't say, "Hey, you guys want to use our security team?"
What the
to
fuck is
transport your
this?
shit?
What
No,
are
it's
they?
like
What the fuck is these?
it's
What
a
are
security
these
team that go and pick
ingredients?
stuff up.
What is this seasoning wrapped
It's
in
like what I would hire
fucking
you boys for
gold?
if I had something very valuable, right? I'd tell you to go pick it up, and then I'm guaranteed to get it in its location safely, right?
But that's what Dodo Logistics is. And I mean,
I,
listen, I mean, if
I'm,
you want to do your own thing, I mean, that is what it is, I guess. I mean, fuck it. Everyone can do
I'm
their
gonna
own
be on
thing.
the outside of this, to be honest. It kind of is like I'm just gonna be real with you, Dean. It's kind of a fucking slap in the face to Randy. This is the whole point of his company. His company was to get contracts with companies around the city and transport their goods for them.
Or at least, why not have the security team transport like a Dodo truck, Or like use Dodo boxes and we transport them together. Why, I don't like the security team is security. The security team isn't transport. The security team is security to secure whatever they're told to secure, right? They're not supposed to be doing
I don't know,
transports. I mean,
man.
I guess at the end of the day, it's your.
I feel that's
You
a
do whatever the
huge
fuck you
slap
want.
in
You
the
don't have to
face to
use my
Randy. I'll
company,
be
I guess.
honest.
But like, I mean, just hearing that and then the amount of like just absolute nothing we get when we put all these ideas forward, like we have these long talks and just nothing comes back from it, and then hearing people are just doing their own thing. There's literally no point in me fucking running this business. I might, like, as you said, businesses only work in this city if people need a need for them. You just proved to me that there's
Dodo's
literally
not
no point in
needed.
running this
Yep.
company because you can do it yourself,
Yep.
no matter what. So what the fuck is the point? If I
I
can't, if you don't trust me enough to transport fucking high valuable tomatoes and ingredients, then
Dean, I have
I
a
don't fucking know, bro.
I
question.
think you're missing. I think you're missing here. When I say like a truck goes missing, like one of your drivers might have said the wrong thing to a wrong person, and then that truck gets ambushed, right? I'm not saying it's you guys like losing the truck. What I'm saying is, if a truck goes missing,
Yeah.
you and I are gonna have a conversation that's a lot different, and I'm not gonna,
Hmm.
be able to come up to a solution where it's not, oh, someone must have yoinked it, right? Like there's a big difference between we have
Yeah.
very valuable goods that needs to go from A to B to creating a transportation company, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's been a lot that's been missed here where it's
I mean, listen, I'm actually very disappointed in that, like one transfer, whatever. But the main issue is the fact that like there's no construction happening. I paid all my fucking debt off for the company. I paid off all the trucks. I paid off all the livery fees. I paid off the construction fees that we had to pay. Me, Turbo, and Loxley, we put 37K a week for the past 10 plus weeks, I think. We paid it all off. You can check. It's all like logged off, everything checked off. We got no debts. We have like the bare minimum. We've been putting all our efforts in to make money, And right now, like nothing really comes from it. No,
Oh,
like,
shocker.
all our
How was that
ideas get
again?
like all our ideas just get put down. No one puts interest in it, and we pay off all our debts. We do this. We like progress with it. We give opportunity to people. I even go around fucking fining Dodo truck drivers if like the truck is damaged just so I can pay off some debt. Like I don't know. It's just it sucks to be overlooked. And then on top of that, the Bullet Club, it's literally in 2 months, Dean, it's gonna be a year since I put in the business proposal. And like I don't hear anything back. I don't get anything from no construction team. I hear something like once every like 6 months, and then it's just like demoralizing, you know? And I'm not saying it's just your fault, and like I'm not blaming you because I know you're a busy guy. Like it gets to a point where it's like, all right, 2 months, okay, they're busy. 4 months, okay, they're probably just a bit busy. It's all right, I'll wait. 8 months, okay, what the fuck's going on? And then 10 months, it's like, all right, I might as well just give up at this point. And then I like, no offense, I love you and I love everyone, but like, even just seeing this building here, like, it's sick. It looks dope as fuck. But like, this shit came in like a month. I've been waiting like a year for even like the smallest change at Dodo Logistics, just having the Dodo Bird logo outside. That's it. Not even like a whole building change, just a small logo. Like, it's still like nothing comes
Chatty
from it.
ain't lying, dude.
And like we had all these ideas with the I remember talking to you about the transportation with the workers where they'd have like progression levels and we'd be able to like hire specific people to do like like we have the Dodo Prime deliveries now, the basic ones. We'd
Hmm.
have like an advanced one where we'd hire people who've proved themselves and we'd hire them onto Dodo Prime Plus, where they'd get paid a bit more. They'll have more like fun deliveries around the city and more like general deliveries to like Polito and everywhere. But, like none of that, everything just gets dropped, and it's just what the fuck. And then no one really comes to me to tell anything, and I try follow up, but I don't really hear anything back. And then Turbo left the company, and now I'm like, fuck, I might as well, like, I don't know. Like I can run the company right now. I don't mind doing the Dodo boxes. I don't mind paying out the employees. Like I can do all of that. But like there's no progression. And if there's no progression, like, you know how it is, man. If the company is at stalemate
Yep,
doing the same
Yager.
thing for like
100%, bro.
6 to 9 months, it doesn't matter how much money you make, bro. It's not interesting and no one's gonna be like looking forward to it. And no one's gonna really want to like willingly work there. I'm not asking for like crazy fucking shit. I'm not asking for like insane fucking transports. I just want like a little change to the building. Like it would be cool.
By the way,
Fuck, like
I don't think he gives a fuck about the transport. I think he's just like at this point, it's just like with all his business proposals and stuff and all that.
No,
And
he
all the
does
other
run.
businesses are no. Vinny, let me. You know, like tell me if I'm wrong, right? Like he's just like all these businesses, like
No, he
like,
cares
what's
about the
going
trade.
on,
That's
you
the
know?
main thing. I mean, Turbo literally left because of it.
Yeah, but there's a bigger issue than that, Vinny. Rather than one person not transporting using Dodo Logistics, where there's a larger issue here.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I know. I think I pointed out, no, with all the like
Yeah.
construction,
No,
with all
yeah, for
the
sure.
opportunities for Dodo, with all the like the ideas we've all had. Even like we had different like freights, the crates, the ice boxes. We had all these ideas. Like we don't hear anything back from it. We just get told, yeah, we'll look into it, and never get like it gets looked into it, and it just sucks to be honest. Especially like I'd understand if we weren't doing shit and like we didn't pay off our debts, and we just kind of were waiting for you, like waiting for people to like get like interest, but we've been like hustling, we've been putting work out there, we've been doing like things that we shouldn't even be doing, like different sort of deliveries, just really going out there and pushing it as much as we can. But then it gets to a point if no one else is showing interest to it, it's not progressing. Like everything in the city needs to progress. It's just like like there's no point, there's no motivation. Like after like 6 7 months, it's a bit like bruh. And like at the end of the day, Dean, like again, I'm not so like solely blaming you, and I hope you
Yeah,
don't.
the
I'm
transport thing was
just
like,
being
yeah.
raw and like blunt with you because I think it's just best, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like I said, this is unfortunately there's a feel, some people in the city have this because I the, I guess the raw tax is it's like you said, the Dodo offers nothing but it's an optional service, right? It's
Yeah.
like you said, it's not like a restaurant where everyone needs to eat, you know.
But the thing is, I don't need it to be something that people need. I can make it fun. Like, look at how much work I put in, even with the bare minimum, and people still work for me. People still enjoy it. People still love it. And like, it's not even
Feeling
like
better, Hellboy.
I want something that makes Dodo Logistics that people need because transportations is open. It's a broad market. Anyone can transport from A to B. But the thing is, even like, bro, like, you know how much fun, like, and how much like excitement I could have, and how much people could benefit, and the progression system with just a small progression system at Dodo within the deliveries. Like, it doesn't. It's not about it being like a need. It's more like if I like we've had all these ideas, we push it forward. It doesn't need to be a need, but like if people will enjoy it just because it's something fresh, something new, and they have that progression system. And we've been through all of this. I'm not trying to make it like a quote unquote money printer. I'm just trying to make some sort of progression behind it that people can enjoy. And once they've enjoyed it and they've had their full fun with it, if they want to move on, they move on.
No, I get that for sure. But let me. I'm going to ask a question to Vinny and Rami.
Yeah.
You guys, you know, you've been through this a lot. You've had a lot of stuff built. You've had a lot of you know, requests and stuff for the construction company. What has been your most effective way of getting stuff
What's up?
put to the top of the pile, so to say?
Talking to me and Vinny?
Wait, what do you mean? Like how to get shit done?
Yeah, like when you put in like a change or request or something, like what's the best way for you? What's the most effective way you to get your shit done?
Dean
Change.
Prime.
fuck is that?
Yeah, just hit up Dean
Press,
and
I
he
didn't hit
handles
you up.
it.
So I'm not trying to deflect or anything, but you know, you can email me at any time, right?
I have though. You can't, bro. You can't say I haven't. But for the past year, the Bullet Club, I've been messaging you. Sometimes, and I know you're busy, but sometimes I'll get a reply. So the logistics, like
I have to go
Alex Sky and you were working on it, and then like I have messaged you about it. I can literally show you.
Right, but what this logo on the building, right? Like,
Yeah,
where was that?
it's always been there. What do you mean? It's I've always requested. We literally spoke about it when you came down that one day. We've always, I guess, what I mean, if you wanted
Right,
me to just keep messaging you, I can, I guess.
right, but how many times have I not
split the rest for you. I don't know.
acknowledged your stuff, Rami, Vinny, and
Say that
then
again?
do it again? And like, how many times do I not acknowledge what you said until you've like poked me again?
I mean, listen,
Uh,
I get we're all busy and you're busy. You're a very busy person yourself. I mean, I've emailed you multiple times about the same thing, you know? It's just, I guess Randy, I know Randy a long time. Randy hates to be a bother. And I can tell
Right.
you right now, Randy probably will ask once and never ask again because Randy hates to be feeling like he's,
Nah, but that's bullshit, bro. It's been a year I've been asking it every month, pretty much. I only stopped the past like 2 because it's like after 8 months, it gets a bit ridiculous, you know? It feels like I'm just bothering you after a year, you know what I mean?
Well, on the
But
Bullet
yeah, I
Club
get what
stuff,
you're saying.
for sure, but for Dodo stuff, I don't think we've spoken about that since we were down in the docks.
Well, yeah, I've been
at the
speaking to
same
Alex
time,
Sky
though,
as
I mean,
well.
it's been a year, right? So it's like, I don't know.
Well,
I see-
what are we talking about here? Bullet Club or Dodo?
Yeah,
Well, both, to be honest.
But they're different, right?
I mean, they're different, but the same sort of like concept. Nothing really comes from both of them. Even though I try and put like work behind both of them, I guess. The same sort of outcome is
yo,
happening,
Solo, thank you
whether
for the
it's
11
the
months,
Bullet
dude.
Club or Dodo Logistics. Like we speak to Alex Sky daily, but still nothing.
Okay, why don't you talk to someone with a brain?
I don't know anyone else who's interested in.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that send me an email.
Okay.
Don't hold back on that stuff. And if it's something that can get done, we'll get it done, right?
All right. And is there any update on
Oh
the Bullet
boy,
Club then?
thank you for the 10,
guess.
baby. I appreciate it, man.
Not since we last spoke about it now.
So that was like 2 months. See, like, what am I supposed to? Well, I just keep messaging you, asking updates, and
Oh
I get
boy,
nothing
love you,
back.
baby.
It's been like
But
2
the
months.
Bullet Club is different, right? You know that's different. I don't think you should put those together. I don't think that's fair.
It's not. I mean, I guess kind of, but like you also told me that. I thought we had a plan for like a temporary one, but I don't know. Never mind. It's all good. I don't wanna get into it.
All right. Well,
But yeah, like I said, I understand. Like, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not dismissing it at all. Um, you know,
Yeah.
chat, you gotta
unfortunately,
understand where Randy's coming from, dude. Look at this building. Okay, look at the building we're
not-
literally sitting in right
I'm not the
now.
one that does
Randy's been asking for something on
everything.
Dodo
Is it? I mean,
and also
I'm
the
just one
Bullet
part
Club
of the
for
big
months.
No, I
circle.
know. Yeah.
Look how
See,
fast
that's
this building
another
went
thing.
up.
Like, that's why I don't want to like
You
just keep
understand the
hitting you
reason
up,
why
like,
he's feeling the way he's feeling?
like that's why I thought like Alex Sky was like the guy who was supposed to be with us.
You
That's why
understand the
we just
way
kept
Randy's feeling the
hitting
way
him
he's
up.
feeling?
Like you said, you're involved in so much stuff. Like, why would you like? You can't do everything. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'll just start hitting you
That's
up.
why I mean,
more.
you look at
I guess my point is,
fucking monster of a building they built.
I will make sure.
And I get there's
put
other things that you have
some
to
more
put in
effort for the
effect.
people that I consider my friends, right? Which I guess is why I brought Vinny and Rami into the equation, because when they
Yeah.
remind me of stuff, I try my best to make sure it gets where it needs to be as soon as possible.
I mean, yeah, I guess if that, I don't know if, I mean, if that's what you're saying, then yeah.
I mean, that's kind of for them to say. I'm not trying to speak for them, but
I
whether
mean,
they agree
I
with that or
can't
not
I
is
can't
different.
lie. Anything I've asked for, I've got. I mean, Dean even knows. I mean, Randy, I'll be honest. The issues I have with that little thing that we have, he literally corrects things. I guess it's me. I'm a pain in the ass. Rami, he's a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? We
Listen. I get where Randy's saying.
But
though.
I
Like,
do
he
get. I
doesn't,
do
like,
understand
bugging
Randy.
Somebody, Dean, like constantly, it's fucking annoying. Like, there's shit that I need from you, but I just don't even ask you because I know there's 20 other fucking
Yeah, but
million
you gotta
people
understand.
emailing you about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that unfortunately that's the world we live in, right?
Yeah, Randy doesn't want to pest him. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, fuck it. I'll just. I mean, yeah.
Like the stuff that you've that we've spoke about in the past, it's still there, right? It's not been forgotten. It's still on the list, right? I guess my point is if I get reminded, then I try and shuffle around the list, or personally try and put something on someone's desk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. So I'll just do that more often then.
The Bullet Club, I'm just as frustrated as you are. You know that.
Yeah.
But for Dodo stuff, for getting a logo on a building, fuck. I mean, literally just fucking call me, and then I'll say, I send it by email, and the next tsunami probably be done.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I feel like I have done that, but I guess okay. I'll just start doing it more.
And if you feel like you have, then it could be on me that I'm not paying enough attention, and I can be more conscious when you're talking to me.
Yeah. I just remember that. I mean, yeah. I just remember that one conversation we had. Like, no, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah. Okay, that works. I'll just try and be more open.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I definitely understand
And
it.
then, so with this, never mind. I mean, if there's anything else that we talked about here?
I mean, like just go through our like messages. And this just feels weird, kind of, because I don't like. But, like, I guess our messages through Discordian, and then like there's like I've sent you so much shit. But, like, I don't
Yeah,
I don't want it
know
to be weird
exactly.
like
I
that
know
because I don't
exactly
want
what you're
us getting
saying,
like
right?
yeah.
I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm not trying to dismiss it. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a solution that works for us both.
I mean, if you're okay with me just constantly like reminding you, then I mean, I guess I'll just do that.
Yeah, this is a very awkward.
Yeah, I mean, so it's there's requests that go on the list, and they get picked off when they get picked off, and then there's requests that go on the list, and someone bugs me, and I'll
Gets
try
bumped
and
up.
bump it up.
All right, fair enough.
Like the list is huge, right? It's
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them
of
things that
course.
it's never ending, right? Like you will never get through all of it, but
Yeah.
I do have the ability to move things around, right? I guess that's the point.
Yeah, 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 of course. All right. Well, I mean, okay. I'll start just reminding you more often, I guess, and then we'll just see what happens. Go from there. I appreciate
Yeah.
the meeting.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm sorry again. Like, I know it sucks to kind of feel that way, and yeah,
I shoot.
we can work this out. It's not a big deal.
All right. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, yeah, no worries.
All right, Dean, be good, baby.
I catch you, dude.
All right.
What the fuck? How'd you get up there?
That went exactly
I don't
how
know.
expected it to be.
All right, I'll see you soon, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Hi,
Your
Vinny.
rate is it what?
I think it's like 1,000.
Where you want to link up? Oh, I'm sorry, Randy.
Go to gallery. Go to gallery. Meet us at gallery.
All right. I get where Randy's coming from 100%. I understand where Randy's coming from, and I also understand where Dean is coming from. DW is coming from also, you know. Chad, I can't tell you how many times I gotta hit up Dean. If I show you our DMs, me and DW's DMs, bro, I fucking message DW for shit that I need for the pizzeria. Just I cannot tell you the amount of shit, but I do understand where Randy's coming from also, man. 100% understand. You know, the problem is I feel like they should maybe have a, I don't know, like maybe a more of like a dedicated team, not only like relying on one person to handle shit on a development side.
Because in the beginning, then he's like, "Well, we just didn't want to use your business." Is essentially what he was saying.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
not
like that,
stupid,
to be
but, I mean,
honest.
It
we
felt
had
weird. I don't know.
If it was if
Where
it
he's
was
going?
vice versa, would we use businesses? You want to park that up and just hop in, or?
Why did you tell me to
Hop
come
in.
here for?
Just hop in the car, bro.
Let me put the car away, dumb fuck. What could I come to this shithole for?
Yeah, I don't know. Because you basically in the beginning it from like, oh, you being disgruntled about like that one transport, which is like, all right, dude, like, why the fuck am I even a business then if you're not even gonna?
Yeah,
buy
That's what I
shit?
thought.
Exactly.
Why, if you yourself isn't gonna use it, then why would anyone else? You know what I mean?
Like the fact
But
that
then on
Dodo
top- I don't know.
Logistics being
Well,
they're a
what's the
transport
bigger issue
company.
here? Is the bigger issue? Okay, but so there's two issues at hand, and I guess is determining which one's larger. Because one of them is, okay, dude, like everything I put is on the back burner, or like it's been a while, bro. Like, come on, what the fuck is going on here? And then the other one is like, all right, well, bro, like I have a business here. Like, why the fuck are you not using my business if? But then he can easily come and say, oh well, bro, I just didn't want to use you, bro.
That's fine. I don't care about that. But I mean, I told him straight up, like, I have been emailing you. I've been doing all this shit, and then he's pretty much said like, you need to email me more. But it's like,
How do
after
I-
a year, how much more do I have to fucking email someone? If I'm emailing them every month, pretty much. Do it every second, like I don't know. But I don't know. It's what it is.
But what did
He
Chain
said-
Gang have to do with their products though? Why was Penny?
They didn't trust us.
Yeah, but see, that's
what's,
the,
what's so important about these ingredients? I
there's
don't
nothing in
understand.
that. That's why, like, to me, it was so weird. I'm like, wait, is this man really talking about fucking vegetables right now, or is he talking about like gold bars or something? And he's
Well,
talking.
the thing is, I even told him like,
I can
why don't we
guarantee
just
with
sign
their
an NDA?
mind.
We won't look into it. We'll still do the transport. We won't
You,
look
you know
into
what it is,
is.
Randy? I guarantee the mindset on them is Vinny owns Maldini's, a competing restaurant.
Yeah.
His brother owns a transport company. They think that you don't know how to like separate the two, and they probably think like you would
Yeah.
actually give me their transport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
because
fair
you're my
enough, even if they
brother.
don't want to use it. They don't
But
have
no, but
to do
it's
it.
not the point though. The point is that you own your own business. Like you literally make
Yeah.
sure like I'm not even none of the boys are really part of that business because you keep it as legit as possible. But yet
Yeah.
they make it look like that way, like it's a bad business because it's CG's business and they're all tied in together. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's
I get
fucked
what you're
up.
saying 100%.
It's
but on
fucked
top
up
of
for
that,
them to think like that though.
100, and listen, they is super fucked up, but they don't have to use it, right? It's the other shit as well. Like, ask
no,
for a simple
100%.
logo. It doesn't get
Like, dude,
fucking written. I ask for like, I have different progress. I can literally show you paragraphs where I've emailed about like every detailed thing that we could want. It just said, I don't know. It's just weird to even talk about that. Though.
I say we give a fucking reason to Roosters Rest now to fucking to want to use Dodo Logistics and fucking rob their security team and see how tight their security team is. See how fast their fucking mind changes.
It's just how this city kind of is, to be honest.
The problem I think also is that they don't realize that you and like Turbo would physically be doing those transports, not just random people from the street. You know what I'm saying?
Dean was there when we spoke about all of this. They just play dumb, like they don't know, but they do know because I've told them everything. I told him like I had a meeting with him in our Dodo Logistics office about it. Like,
By the way, I don't know why people are even trying to say it's like CB. It has nothing to do with CB. and
It
CB.
literally is Dodo Logistics.
fucking
Like it's
stupid as
Randy's
fuck.
business. That the fact that they tied
The
CG into
issue
it
is, in the
actually
city,
bothers me a lot, bro.
In the city, you know, listen, I'm just gonna fucking say, in the city, the businesses that Dean is invested into are prioritized from his construction company.
yeah, 100%.
That's what
Not
it
even
is.
construction,
That's
just
the
even
issue.
like how the business works. It's run.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always prioritized
That's-
that first. Look, think about like this fucking paintball arena. How quickly that
I'm
was.
not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I listen. The paragraphs you talking about, you talk about. Me and Vinny were there with you, bro. I sent the guy. You know,
So
we
you guys
know,
didn't. But
I
you
talk
guys
about a lot,
didn't-
but I
the
understand
thing
a year is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, but the thing is, you guys didn't. If you feel that, why didn't you tell him then?
Wait, what? I mean, I
yeah.
harass Dean all the time until he answers me. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't stop until he answers me. Like if
Oh,
I have,
Rami-
if
No,
I,
I guess Rami did say that.
I'm in the same page as you, bro. Like I don't. For me, it's like, dude, like I'm not gonna beg somebody, dude.
Yeah, I guess the point. How many times do I have to ask?
I've asked, you know, but like I said, this I'm talking about in the city, dude. I don't want this being like a out of city conversation.
That's the
This is
thing.
not. It has
That-
nothing.
it kinda-
This
it
is
gets a
weird to
bit-
even talk about, but like.
Well, I think
it
it's
is, but
weird
not.
because like I'm just saying straight up. I think most things in this city, people want they just ask for it out of this city, so it gets
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
If
It
I
gets-
don't ask for it out of the
exactly.
city, then I can't like. You don't get it, and to me
It has
it
nothing to do
feels
with
weird.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not like.
Chad,
I don't-
yo
I
mods,
don't
do
know.
me a favor. Any of my mods get to DW stream. If you find anybody of a shot caller in there talking shit to Dean, instantly ban them. I don't give a
Here's what
fuck
it
if
is.
they're
For
a
me,
mod
in
here. I
terms
don't
of,
care
like,
if you're a
stuff like
VIP
needing to get
here.
done, either
I don't give a fuck if
construction-wise
you've been
and
a
shit like
fucking
that.
3 year sub
I just
here.
don't
You
like
will be
begging
banned
people, bro. I'm
instantly.
not
You
gonna
go
ask
to
somebody
Dean's
for-
chat and
I'm
talking
not
shit.
gonna ask it 100 times, dude. You know? Because then at that point, I'm the only one being a nuisance. You know?
Yeah, and like it also makes you feel like okay, it's after like 8 months of asking like every month,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Because you got to remember, like,
They
this
obviously
is
don't give a fuck. They
volunteer,
don't
you know?
care. Yeah, that's another thing. Like it's not like they have to do it. So if I just
Yeah.
keep asking them, like I respect them to the point where it's like they do it on their own time when they want.
Yeah,
Why would I
exactly.
keep bothering them? It's not like if I was paying them, then yeah, I'd
But
be on
the
their ass.
reason why
but-
there's frustration is because, you know, there's like other shit. It's like, all right, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, so I wouldn't, and I'm down to pay as well. Like that's the thing. But
yeah.
it is what it is. I don't know.
Thank you, Kaz. Like I definitely understand where you're coming with though, Randy. Like
No,
you know,
yeah.
you've been waiting a year for this Bullet Club, and then you see this fucking ginormous Cerberus building going up, and it's like what the fuck, like, dude. Like I've been waiting for a year now. I turn around, I wake up one day, and there's a fucking a $50 million building that just went up out of nowhere. You know, I get
Yeah.
it. Trust
Yeah.
me, I feel you.
I'm gonna be real. These issues that you guys are having now, I dealt with that shit like for the gallery, bro. Because I thought the gallery was gonna be the last city, remember? And then I was told it was gonna be for this one.
True. I think that I don't know. I mean, I'll just.
I guess you gotta be annoying.
I guess.
I guess if somebody's telling you to be annoying, you still uncomfortable doing it because, like, dude, I'm not that guy, you know. Like Dean's literally telling you just fucking spam me, bro. It's like, bro, bro, who the fuck wants to do that?
Bro, Rami deflecting, acting like
You know,
he doesn't
especially 'cause
harass
you know
Dean
what
on an
he
everyday
even said,
basis,
like,
bro. That
he's one
Dean
guy
has
alone in
came
this,
to me
so I have so
before
much to
telling me
do.
how much Rami hits him
It's
up
like-
about the gallery, and Rami's trying to
kinda
play that
contradicting
guy
himself.
that
How am I
he
gonna
never
spam
does it,
someone
bro. Is actually
Has so much to do,
mind-boggling.
you know, you just feel bad.
It's actually mind-boggling.
Jesus. It is what it is. I mean,
I feel like this conversation should be having like.
Yeah, that's why just end it.
Because I have frustrations
Okay.
as well, but I just don't.
Yeah, let's just move on.
yeah, I should move on.
You know what I'm saying? I think this is somewhere we should talk outside, you know?
But that's what sucks. Though. I feel like most business talks are just a talk outside. You know what I mean? I guess it's how it is nowadays.
You're right. They should be here, right? You're 100% correct. Yeah, it definitely should. And like Dean owns the construction
I think
company.
Dean fucked himself over. He's too. He's dude. He's like so deep with Cerberus and Clean Boys and all that shit. It's just like. And it has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah.
I just feel
He has too many friends.
if,
and all, the
if
reason I'm
you
saying that
What up,
because-
Wayno?
if you
I'm
want my
saying that
personal
because
opinion,
he has
He wants
too many
that
friends
way
in
back.
2 other like groups. You know?
yes.
Like me, you, for example, Vinny. Like I fuck with Dean heavy. I fuck him every day.
He should have
in
been
the city.
more neutral than anything because right away it's
He fucked
always
himself over on that
right away it's always gonna lead. They're gonna point the finger at Dean right away when something happens. If I feel like if Dean would have stood more neutral within the city and did his own thing with the construction company and not labeled himself as Cerberus involving Leslie and Buddha, I feel like things would have been a lot different for him.
Yeah. I fuck with Dean though. That's why I.
No,
we all
yeah,
do.
no,
Like,
we all
yeah,
do,
no,
you know,
100%.
and it's sad that he's dealing with a lot of fucking negative right now, but you know, it sucks. Like, and I even said, I said, you know, any like, just don't fucking go there and say dumb shit.
Yep.
No, of course not.
That's what I'm hoping with this fight night on Friday. Like I'm hoping we can pop that conversation open again. You know, you gotta remind me to
Yeah.
remind them.
Bruh, I swear to God, if I see Mary Mushkin's, like, if she has like an import shop or some shit, bruh, and I see that shit before the Bullet Club, I'm fucking.
You want to know where the building is? We
Oh
already
my
know where it's
God.
You
going.
want to see it? Right down the road from
Wait,
Otto's
what?
house.
Yeah, we already know where it's gonna be.
Wait, no, I was joking. She's actually getting a building?
Yeah.
She this is her lot. I don't know if she's getting construction, but this is where her business is, her headquarters.
Fuck
I
off.
saw the Arsenal told me about the business proposal she did,
Yeah.
which is another thing
You're
Dean
lying.
lied about, by the way, that I caught him on. He says he never knew about it.
He said he never knew about Mary's business proposal, but he did, right?
Yep.
Wait. Is her. Did they like destroy a building and like put it in the place?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if it's done, but like, dude, if a business gets approved for a lot and all that shit. it's
CG
like-
has the big victim complexes. I don't know. I'm not
Actually, no,
complaining
it is
about
doing
nothing.
construction Because Eddie told us there's a fucking warehouse there now or some shit, right?
You don't see me
Vinny
complaining
said he
about
wants to get, like,
nothing.
a warehouse there, kind of like Hutch's old.
Yeah, no.
old
Eddie said they're
spot.
getting the warehouse
Wants
put
to get
in
a
there.
parking
Yeah.
spot and a clothing store or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
Eddie said that already to us.
It's over here. It's a front for a warehouse or some shit like that.
Chat, you know Hopper's gonna talk shit. I
Where
don't
was it
care.
again?
You know what I say to Hoppers? To the right. You know what I say to Hoppers? Bro, yo, thanks for the money when I put these ads on you. I appreciate it. Stay for those ads. Stay for those 3 minutes of ads, guys. I appreciate it. Right here.
This is it. Oh, I mean, they haven't done construction to it. But
No.
they-
This is like the lot or whatever.
Ah.
I guess the warehouse would be right here. Vinny, or something?
I'm
So we're gonna
yeah.
open up and shit?
Yeah, so it'll
Yeah,
open and everything. They basically, the way Eddie was explaining to us is like it's just more of a front for them to like a place to chill and they can put their cars in, yada yada
They're
yada.
gonna... Is this a weird question? Are they gonna be able to do what Hutch does?
I asked him. He said no.
Is he lying? Or you just,
I don't
I guess
know.
we would never know.
I asked Eddie. I was like, "You guys getting your own H&O there?" He's like, "No." It's like, no, it's just gonna be like a hub to meet for racers to meet up at and shit. And then in my head, I'm
That's
like, well, isn't that
H&O
the-
though, no?
well, not only that, but isn't that what the tuner shop is for?
Something's not adding up here. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Guess
know.
we'll see.
I say we just move on with the day. We could talk about this somewhere else, and let's just have a fun time with each other. You know, let's meet up
Yeah,
with
it's
Kay.
like, it
Let's
ain't
have
even
some
a
good
big deal,
time.
bro. It's literally just a conversation.
No,
I
no,
think
but
it's healthy
no,
to talk about.
no,
to be honest.
I get it,
It's not
but
like we're not even saying crazy shit.
Yeah.
no,
we're
I
not
get
even-
it, but it's just it's more papagas that we, you know, that I'm dealing with, that other people have to deal with, you guys deal with. So it's just fucking annoying. I'll be honest.
Alright,
Motherfuckers
we'll
is
just
weird.
move on, I guess.
Let me $6,
All right.
350.
The only thing I don't like is that they tried labeling Dodo Logistics CG, and that's why they don't want to work with you. This is purely here, right? Because like literally he told you like the reason why is like basically because they don't trust Dodo because it's linked to CG, right? And that's why they don't want to risk their products.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of fucked up thing, because that's the one thing I can say, Randy. How many times did I ask you to hire me and you told me no because you're keeping the business legit? Remember that? Like, because
Yeah,
that's your
100%.
own thing. And for them
It's not my
to
own thing. It's more like, bro, I just want to prove to people that I can also like.
exactly. So now I feel like you just got guilty by association. That's what happened to you. Like that.
Yeah.
That, and it's fucked that people have that
He didn't want to
mindset.
give an opportunity. So I mean, it's what it is. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, he kind of fucked up on that one heavy. I don't think he realized how bad he was by doing that.
Yeah, it honestly it showed me a lot.
I feel bad for
Yeah,
Randy
100%.
because he basically
he
like
liked
got
me,
guilty
but
by
he didn't do
association
anything.
on that one. You know, it's sad.
It's like small shit like that. You realize
Because
like,
Randy
his
tries to
it's
hold
not
down his
loyalty, but,
business.
like,
He's trying to
he's
do
gotta protect
something,
his own
prove
business,
himself to
like-
people.
Yeah.
And it's like he just got shit all over his chest,
End
you
of the day,
know?
like everyone does it. We
Like,
do
bro,
it.
they're ops. They're
Everyone's
ops. At the end of the day, they're ops, bro. Like,
everyone's gonna do what's best for them. End of the day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oof. What it is, bro.
His fucking... His
Yo.
wackos.
Yo. Proved of what? Wait, really? By who? Really?
I mean,
What happened?
our farmers get it moved, so it's like, you
Probably
know...
not.
I mean, how risky is
just
losing your product? Like, my
Awkward and
fucking...
just bad, to be honest.
I
It
don't
is what it
know.
is. Yeah,
My farmers go on public farms,
pretty much said
you know?
indirectly. Well, you know, really, but I mean, he.
My farmers go on public farms and risk getting robbed all day,
So, like,
you know?
pretty much call the business useless, but indirectly, pretty much. Here's what it is. Fuck it. Just gonna move on.